So hopefully this is directly from Spirit, I'm going to tell you, and I can only type so fast. I think I'm going to start recording it as I'm channeling it, recording it verbally as they're saying it, because I'm trying to type as fast as I can and see the publishing and proofreading person that I spent a lot of years doing. I'm constantly trying to, in my mind, go back and correct, and then I say, no, let me just wait till they've said their piece and I can go back and then do some editing. So when I did that yesterday, as I'm typing along, and I know I'm making all these horrible spelling errors and punctuation and everything else, and I'm trying to just overlook that because that's not important. You know, what Spirit has to say is more important than, but I do have to make it legible and literate so that it does actually mean something as I'm reading it, and not trying to put it all together up here. So I do go through and check all the spelling and correct that. But content-wise, like once more the ancient Greeks said, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'm just putting it out. I'm just, like we say, the medium, the one in the middle, so I'm just shooting it out there. So if they offend somebody or hurt somebody's feelings, or sometimes can almost sound a little bit, you know, like a teacher with a ruler tapping your knuckles or whatever, I'm not taking responsibility for that. Who am I, you know, who am I to proofread Spirit's message and say, oh, no, you can't say that. No. When you come in here, you have to be open to hearing what Spirit brings forward, because there's a meaning for it, I'm sure. So I have reflected myself on our status. I can offer my opinion, but you all have one, and I don't profess to be any wiser than you or the brother or sister next to you. I usually, at this time of the year, somehow I always end up closing out the year, attempt to close out our year with words directly from Spirit, as they hold the key, not I. They give us the truth as they have seen with us and spent this year with us. We are to respect them for their words of encouragement, upliftment, and guidance on the way forward. We have all endured so much this year. This has been an unprecedented year of war right within our borders. Though it was brought in, we believe, from a foreign source, it manifested here and grew and spread like an unseen and evil poison. We watched directly how it impacted the entire world as we know it, here and far-reaching. What could we do? How could we respond to this? How would we survive this unseen force of nature? The science involved was astounding to many experts. Have you ever in your lifetime seen such a thing, especially this far-reaching? Who would save us? Well, I don't know about you, but I didn't see Superman or any Marvel heroes blasting onto the scene with capes and weapons to defeat the virus. I saw science and the marvels of the universe come together as quickly as they could. They researched, they tested, they trialed, and then thankfully they came together after the initial spirit of the competition and discovered. A lot like rocket science, right? We had different heroes this time. Pfizer, Merck, AstraZeneca, true superheroes, and their armies of medical personnel spread out all over the world to do their true best to take control of the beast. And what a formidable beast it has been. We've lost more souls than so many wars we fought in combat booths. So what happens now? We trust in the infinite Spirit, as always, to know what is best for us. We trust in the natural laws of God, the universal laws. We march on, although now it's to the beat of a different drum. We are more cautious. Our sense of normalcy and infallibility has been tested. Trust in the God, for He is good. Spirit has things at this time they would like to say. These words do come directly from them. Take them into your heart with the trust that they are here for your highest and best always. This is the most wonderful time of the year, right? We are here with you. We see. We see all. Your weaknesses, your strengths, the faults of man. We honor you, though, today. You have shown your true character in all its good and evil. We have observed how some of you have treated each other these past several months. But that's over. We arrive at a clean slate as of now. Hear me. Don't hesitate to do what you know in your heart is for the best. Not just for you, but for your brothers and sisters. We love all of you. We have watched the suffering, the humility, the sometimes lack of grace shown to your true brothers and sisters. We are not here, though, today to punish you or scold you. This is the reality of the situation, as you are human. Spirit yet, but in human form still. What have you learned from this? What have you taken away from all of this? Would you treat your brothers and sisters the same after looking back on this year? Have you learned from your mistakes as well as from those around you? How have you prospered? In which ways? Are you stronger for it? Or have you lost your will to go on? Have you treated others as you have professed to treat them as you would be treated? Are you true spiritualists? I think not. For some, yes, but for most, unfortunately, the answer is no. But once more, we are not here to judge you or scold you. Only for the reminder of what you profess to be. Look around you. Have you reached out to your brothers or sisters in their times of need? Have you asked for help yourself and been besmirched or turned to the side? We are here for you all, regardless of the deeds of the year. Together we will go on from this. We have all learned a valuable lesson. Don't fear the Lord or His retribution. He holds not for you. He will go on with His love and understanding of the mankind below. Don't fear what may soon come along. You are no longer in the downward spiral or trend. Look to the light. Look forward from the vast tunnel of darkness you are coming out of. You will see the light soon enough. See it is for all to share in. The goodwill manifests for all of you. Share it as it regenerates itself when spread from brother to sister. There is enough for all to go on. The summertime will come with much promise for a new life for all. Don't be overeager to get there. You must put in the time to be worthy of the reward. Do for each other. Learn from all of your feelings of hatred, mistrust, and hate no more. The Lord provides for all. You will see. Life has changed. For some, they fear the worst. But for you that believe in the light, strive forward. For you know your place with the God. Fear not, as he watches over all, as we do. We will walk alongside you in this journey. Never hesitate to reach for our hand, as it is ever present. Go forward from this day and work alongside each other, building a better future for your children. They will inherit this earth from you. We will speak again soon. So, as you process these words from Spirit, reflect on their true meaning. As always, they are ever present in your lives to shine the light along your path, the light that beckons us from the one God. Spirit has sent the blessings of the infinite to all of you for the new year. I know sometimes it can be difficult to hear the words of Spirit. Sometimes we choose in our own minds to believe that Spirit is only going to bring us good messages all the time, sweet messages of loved ones and those that have gone before you, your ancients. But Spirit also knows that we are here to accept what they bring, to know that they speak the truth. Even if it sounds at times that it can be sad or discouraging, they are still here to remind you that you walk this path. And you walk this path with them alongside you. So they remind you not to fear, to constantly be working towards the light, the path that they shine the light on, and not to fear the infinite, not to fear any punishment or retribution or damnation from the infinite. That is not there for you. You who are here, you follow the light, and this is for you from Spirit. They try to remind us that no one walks alone. If you feel challenged or overburdened, reach out for Spirit's hand. They are there, and they will not fail you. So, ordinarily, at the end of the year, Spirit will come in, will step in to remind us. It's almost like they're giving us like a progress report for the year. They see where we failed. They see where we were challenged and how we met that challenge. And regardless of that, if we failed, they still encourage us to go on and strive towards the light. You have a whole new year. Like they said, you have a clean slate as of now. So if you look back and you're scolding yourself for the ways that you handled different situations, political, racial, all the chaos and strife that was in the country this past year. Besides the COVID, it just snowballed, and it just grew into this big, horrible tumbleweed that just goes along, gathering speed, picking up more ugliness as it goes along. And Spirit is here today to remind you, this is all done. This is all in the past. How you go forward in the next year is up to you. But don't let this eat away at the soul that's within you, the light that's within you. So when they step in, they want you to know that God is always watching, and He's not going to punish or scold or hurt you or send earthquakes or floods or tsunamis to punish. No, that is not the God of compassion that we all look forward to. So Spirit is here to give us words of encouragement and upliftment at this time. So I'll leave that with you with much love and blessings from Spirit, because that's how they wanted to leave you, on the positive note.